Hey everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So in this episode we're going to be covering the next and final area of Twilight. And what is this? We're going to start out in Hyrule Field, and yeah, believe it or not, instead of running straight to the spring as we normally did the last two times, we have a lot to cover. So yeah, get ready. This is one of the most tedious areas in the game because you're gonna have to be, dashing a lot with Wolf Link. So anyways, first you're gonna find, what is this? This looks familiar. Is that a purse with, why is the handle like chained? I don't know, but anyways, go ahead and sniff it. It has a nice pink scent and things, and yeah, that's Ilia's fanny pack. Oh my god, that's so cool. I want to take it. No, but you're not. But now that you learned Ilia's scent, she just wants to come home safely. Kind of gives you like a flashback of, I don't know necessarily if Link remembered the scent, but let's forget the used scent and learn the scent of Ilia, not just Ilia, the scent of Ilia's fanny pack. Oh my god, this is so cool. I always wanted to smell how a fanny pack smelled with another woman. I don't what? So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and just run our way. You're gonna find keys all around and flying, and they're just gonna be in general annoying. I don't know if those were keys. I can't tell because I didn't really get a closer look or what. But hey, what is this? Yeah, we saw that shadow before in the previous episode behind the lair of Twilight. Now we can see it in front of us, nice in its full glory. What is this? Yeah, haven't we seen this castle before? Midna is acting stupid on us, but yeah, we're gonna have to head over there. So anyways, what you're gonna notice is that her scent is leading somewhere. Now you don't necessarily need to keep the what's it called, sense on, so you can follow the scent, because I know where the path is going to take you. But yeah, if you do leave it on, you're going to find the pink scent just taking your way, and you're going to just follow it. So let's go ahead and do that first. So anyways, ignore the shadow Kargaroks and the shadow Bubblins and the shadow Bakublins and the shadow things, the shadow keys, I don't know, all this annoying stuff. You're going to want to ignore it, because right now we're just going to try to focus on dashing, and yeah, just clicking A repeatedly and making it to our destination, because there's going to be a lot of running, believe it or not. And this episode will be pretty packed with some intense things that are going to happen, and in the next one as well. So we're going to try to cover as much as we can in these two episodes. And actually, I think we're going to cover what we want to cover, which includes Twilight things. So yeah, like I said, there is no spring yet. There is some things to cover at first, more storytelling, more things to know and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that first. So first off, to start off, we're gonna want to head over to this area. You're gonna find a gigantic wall of sorts, and you know what this leads to? Believe it or not, it leads to the castle. Well, to the city, and the castle's back there. You're not gonna go in the castle or anything. You want to go ahead and inside this gigantic door, and you'll find a lot of green fireballs of sorts. And what is that? Well, that's spirits, and here it is Hyrule Castle Town. So you get your first glimpse at it in darkness and things, and it doesn't look so pretty. You can find spirits running around and things, and they're just living their life knowing that they're dead. Not necessarily dead, but yeah, I mean the world is not at a great peak. I don't know. So yeah, anyways, the scent will keep leading. Now, what you can do is take a gigantic turn, because the scent will show you like small clues that you're gonna figure out later in the episode. You know what, I'm gonna show it, because this actually plays a huge part later on in the game. So first off, you're gonna find a scent going through this way, and it's not gonna end up there. You can actually find a shortcut if you don't follow the scent. But it goes inside this door and then leaves. Like, what I don't understand is what happened. Why isn't her fanny pack with her? But whatever. So you just continue following the scent, and it will take you to another area. And there's actually a small, like, I don't necessarily know if it's a glitch, but like a bug in the program. And when I say bug, that just might be a pun I did on accident. And we do not want to know what they have to say. Townspeople, it might get annoying because clicking A to dash will trigger the talking saying. So yeah, if you go ahead and move this, yes, there is a freaking bug that holds a tear of light. It's already there. We don't even have the vessel, so even if you do kill it, it won't work. But just know that. So anyways, yeah, the scent led to here, and oh my god, it is Ilia. She's alive. She's okay, but she's really concerned of this new race. And can you save this boy? she wants to save, and it's a Zora. That's the race. There are Zoras in this game, which is one of my favorite Zelda races. I like Gorons, but I prefer Zoras more because they're just cooler. So anyways, yeah, it's a really emotional scene going on, and Ilia just, you know, caring about Zoras. For some reason, she didn't care about me and all the kids and heading back home, and why? I mean, there's so many questions that have to be solved, but hey, I'm just gonna pretend I don't know them and not answer them for you guys and wait until we actually make it a part of the game where we can figure out what the questions are, because I'm just a dick. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and leave, not go through here. Well, actually, yeah, we do want to go through here. Let's go ahead and leave Hyrule Castle, and let's just continue our way through this gigantic fest of things. I don't know, I'm just looking for words to make my sentence longer, just adding things, but it's not working perfectly. So anyways, ignore descent. Descent will keep leading you to Ilia. Now you have a new destination where you're gonna want to head to. And yeah, now that you know there's a Zora and it's a boy and it's sick, you don't necessarily have to do this, but I like showing all the story pieces and things to kind of assemble what you do next. Just so you ask yourself, so why'd you go through here? How'd you know? It more explains it. So you're like, so I know the next thing without me necessarily explaining it. And God, I'm like losing breath so fast. It's like I don't know. It's like I'm a balloon. It's like I breathe in and then I don't know. I have another hole in my neck or something, or another mouth, and just air just spills through it, and then I have to breathe in really heavily or something. So anyways, it was a great bridge of Hylia. Hey, look, this looks so amazing. Hey, why didn't you just bring a portal and steal half of the bridge like what you did before? Eldin was a great landmark. I don't know why you guys did that. But anyways, here's a weird looking area. It looks like a damp. Wait, what the frick, man? What the fnick? What the schnit? Yeah, I didn't do that with I don't know, cuss words. I like to not say it. I just put a different letter and switch it up. So anyways, hey, you smell anything funny? I smell, what? It smells like oil. That's weird. Hey, what are you doing? That's a little too high. Hey, you missed, idiot! You can't hit me. That's way too far, stupid. Oh crap. Oh, yeah, I saw that coming. But yeah, he's gonna go ahead and shoot each side of the bridge, and yes, the oil shall light up, and we're in trouble, guys. Oh no, we're trapped. Get out of here. So anyways, what you're gonna do is push this box, but you don't have to necessarily push it. You can just get on and go ahead and attack your way and jump all the way down to the damp. But luckily there's this small puddle of water, but then when you actually figure out it's not just a puddle, it's pretty shallow, believe it or not. And here is Lake Hylia, and see this area? See this? Especially this scene right here. This reminds me of, I think, Ikna Canyon and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. For those of you who don't know it, you don't, but if you do, there's this weird resemblance to it. I don't know why, but I really love it. I really love what they did here, and it's really neat. So, but yeah, anyways, it's a pretty shallow area. Holy schnit. It goes down, but whatever. Let's leave that to be and things. So, anyways, over here there's some Zoras chilling out. Let's go ahead and talk to one of them. You actually want to talk to them to figure out something. So there's no water stream going on in Zora's domain. Something happened to it. We can't walk back because it's frozen. Yeah, it's freaking stupid because they swim and there's no really area to take you to Zora's domain. But now you know there is a domain, and it doesn't look, if you played Ocarina of Time, it doesn't look like it. So just shut up. Don't say, hey, it doesn't look like it went from Ocarina of Time. But anyways, let's go ahead and listen to him. Now, at this specific moment, by himself, talking to himself, he decides to give us this really nice information. So first off, he tells us, yeah, they're located at the bottom of the lake, and what's it called? It needs more water, and Zora's River is up there to do something, and the spirit that floats around is up there. So the spirit, Lanayru, is up there. We can't head up there, but he tells you right now all this really valuable information, and then he looks over there and he's like, what's that, customer? Yeah, because it's a monster. Oh, there's a monster back there. Let's go ahead and save him, though. So, yeah, now what you want to do, it kind of leads to say, hey, we better head over and fight this archer Bublin of sorts who seems to be chilling out, and we don't want any of them to chill. And they go ahead and grab hot grass. Now, yeah, I can assure you it's playing the same hot grass we know of and things, and you might find this humorous. I personally do. Like how you actually see like the view, like, wait a second, the hawk is coming? What the frick? Like, is it actually gonna come to this Bubblen? But no, it is actually a Shadow Kargarok, and it doesn't rest on its hand, it rides it. So yeah, it's time to fight the jockey Kargarok of stuff. So anyways, it's gonna shoot at you, fire arrows. You can easily avoid that, and then after it's done shooting at you, you can also, yeah, hit it like that. It's gonna fly around. Now I really like the way it flies around, like the way that it looks, and it's gonna try to smash you or some crap. It's gonna ram you. Where the okay, yeah, there it goes. So go ahead and jump on it and take a couple bites on this gigantic Kargarok of sorts. Now, if you'll notice, you're only attacking the Kargarok, so another set of bites would have killed it. But you can see this is a part of the story, right? So don't worry, it's not gonna kill it. So just go ahead and take some more attacks and bite its heart out. And yeah, the Bubblen falls off, and oh no, he's in for some trouble because we're gonna deal with him. So anyways, what you're gonna want to do is take him out as soon as possible, because this is how you're gonna be able to continue with the story. So once it's out, just go ahead and wait, yeah, until it completely dies and things, and you're gonna find this Kargarok staring at us. Now, is it gonna attack us? No, because Midna knows something. Yes. As that fat guy told us back at how he was looking for a customer, that Zora's River is up. Zora's River, what? Zora's River is up ahead, or a domain, and we're gonna, you know, head our way to Zora's River. So, anyways, here we go. Now, this part is kind of annoying, especially for Wii users if you have the motion control. But there's something I really wanna show off. So this is gonna be your first time using a really cool mechanic like this. Basically, you're gonna wanna make it through, and I really like the music that's playing. I can't hear it, but I know what's playing. So, anyways, you're gonna find archer Bubblens attacking with bomb arrows, and they're gonna shoot down rocks, and it's gonna fall on you. So you're gonna avoid it. So if you see this, the way you're dashing, if you literally wiggle your Wiimote up and down, and if it was like, what's it called? Flying, like if it was like moving its wings up and down as well, instead of just charging like that, as in it's like flying up, it would have, oh my god, I don't know why the hell I did that, but I fell, but it would have been exactly, maybe because I'm trying to talk, but yeah, careful now. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, let's do it again. So let me re-explain that. But yeah, as you can see, we can go ahead and dash with this Kargarok, and we use our motion controls to head up and down. Sorry if I'm cutting myself off, because I don't know why, but yeah, as I was saying, yeah, heading up and down and dashing. If only if we were able to wiggle our Wiimote up and down like this, like we wiggle it like this, and it were to flap its wings, it would have been exactly like the same mechanic as a Loftwing in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Like, I feel like I'm riding a Loftwing right now. I keep wiggling my Wiimote, like as when I was practicing this earlier. God, it's like I can't talk anymore. Holy shit. But yeah, as I was practicing this earlier, I'm like, wait, fly up, and I forgot that you're supposed to just dash up easily. But it feels just like Twilight Princess's Loftwing mechanic. So I kind of have an idea where they originated the idea from, and it is from this Kargarok flying, which is really neat. Now I'm not 100% sure if they really took the same idea, but it feels like they did. Because trust me, if you have the Wiimote in your hand and you're playing it and you play Skyward Sword, you would not feel any different. It feels just like you're playing Skyward Sword right now, which is really neat, actually. I really love this. So anyways, try to avoid the rocks, and yeah, if you do hit something, you will lose Link. It will drop Link, and you're going to have to repeat it. So yeah, it's more like a mini game, because you just start off from the beginning, but now see if you want to redo it. But anyways, go ahead and head to the light. This is one of the occasions where you want to go to the light. And yeah, run from the dark tunnel that rocks happen to be falling. And here we are in goodbye, Kargarok, you were a great friend. Upper Zora's River. Really neat. Really neat. So anyways, yeah. Anyways, I said anyways like twice right now. I'm kind of waiting for, yeah, Midna. What the hell? We're heading up here, things. Alright, it's getting cold. Hurry. Really? How? I never knew you can feel this. But anyways, here's a new character. Let's go ahead and talk to her. She has a fro. She'd be perfect for Koro back in Ordon. But yeah, she's pretty She's like a diva, and she's cold, and she misses her fur coat. Wow, fur. What the hell am I trying to say? But yeah, she's, you know, she's just like that. She's pretty annoying. And anyway, so from here, you're gonna find everything is frozen. This is why there's a damp, and this is why the water isn't flowing, because everything's frozen. What happened? Is it still frozen from Ocarina of Time? What the frick, man? It's not supposed to be frozen. We should fix it. So yeah, then again, this is not Zora's domain from Ocarina of Time. It actually looks 10 times better. They sure did overdo this. Like, a lot of people are upset that Kakariko Village looks more like a wasteland in this game rather than Ocarina of Time that looked like a nice village. But okay, compare that to but compare Zora's River from Ocarina of Time, and then look at this. Now you might say this looks like crap. It's frozen and it's Twilight, but you have to wait until we actually make it to the point where it's finished and things, and you'll see it later. I mean, you'll see it later in the game, so don't worry. We're gonna have to head here, and you'll see it somewhat complete. Actually, you'll see in this episode how it looks, at least when the water's flowing in the Twilight. So it will be pretty beautiful, but if I do say so myself, yes. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead. You want to jump and pause every here and there, because yeah, there we go. That thing fell, so it's a good thing we avoided that. And there's another one that's gonna fall. Yeah, there we go. And you want to be careful not to move here, because as you can see, there's a lot of problems here that you might fall in. You do tend to fall a lot from this area, so it's a good thing we were safe here. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and continue our way through here, and you're gonna find, oh my god, a portal unlocker thing of sorts, and let's quickly make our way around here so we can take out this Twilight Beast. We don't want you here, alright? You just be gone, alright? Go ahead and take out these two. So, how you doing, boys? Oh yeah, you're out. All right. Thanks for the portal. Next time we'll chat or something. And yeah, they open up a portal. So, a portal here, a frozen domain. Use your senses here, and oh my gosh, yes. There's a lot of Zoras and they're frozen. They need help. This is a problem. The whole river needs help so it can keep flowing. So, strange, what happened? So what's the meaning of this? What can we do? Things and stuff. So, yeah, let's use this portal. As you can see, it was red. So, hey, Midna, I'd like to warp. And you should go ahead and click that button to warp. And where are we going to head to? Well, this area has hot things and sorts. Hey, guys, remember that landmark I mentioned? Remember how that gigantic crater dent went inside the Death Mountain area, and it was a gigantic rock that fell from the erupting volcano or something? Yeah, that. What's this? Could this be helpful? This thing, yeah, it seems pretty hot. It is, yeah, so this is what we want to use. It's still steaming hot since it fell, because it has like magma in it or something. So hey, Midna, yeah, let's go ahead and use your Super Midna powers and teleport it somewhere else so we can use it in things. Yes, because that's what we're going to be doing. So, she's going to go ahead and pull it out and to the next area. I don't know, I just like that. I can't hear it, so I have to make my own sound effects. I might be covering the original, and maybe you guys want to hear it, but I'm sorry. I need some, I don't know, some sense of humanity in myself. Of portals and things. I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyways, and she goes ahead and drops down this gigantic rock, and yeah, that must be really hot, but hitting the ice, breaking it, and then the magma flowing out, that looks freaking awesome, that eruption. And then hot water just steaming out. Oh my god, I'd want to jump in the water right now when it's like cold and it suddenly becomes hot, and then like it's still like, it's really hot, but then there's this cold water with it, and it just makes it a perfect temperature. So yeah, it'd be really warm at that point. Maybe, well, we don't know, it might be still a little too cold, a little too hot. We don't know necessarily, but I have a feeling it would be warm, and I'd love to just jump in this gigantic river of sorts. So anyways, yeah, so we helped them out, and we did such a good deed. So yeah, it was a pretty great idea. Now the Zoras are safe. Let's go ahead and head over to the Spirit of Light. But wait, huh? What's that? I see a spirit. Yes, this is, believe it or not, this is you know what? Yeah, she says it herself. This is Princess Rutella from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and I guess her spirit is still alive. She looks far more beautiful in this game, I'll tell you that. She actually looks like a female, but yeah, she thanks us, and she has a son, and her son, she asked us to take care of him, and his name is Ralis, or Rally, I think. Ralis? I think it's Ralis, I don't know. So, Ralis, right? Yeah, it's Ralis. So anyways, yeah, so we have to take care of him, and who's that son? Wasn't that the one Ilia wanted to save? So, we're pretty lucky that we met her son and her at the same day, and we're actually gonna be helping the son. So it's a good thing this all came into place. But anyways, you're gonna want to head out of here, and automatically Link jumps in the water. You could walk on the ledge maybe next time, but Link has to jump in the water so we can quickly make our way all the way down to Lake Hylia, and we can go ahead and talk to his spirit that guy mentioned before us. So anyways, yeah, I told you the waterfall is going down. Let's go ahead and just jump through it. It should be safe, right? So, whee! And Link is going to swim pretty fast at this point. Yeah, see that? That is extremely fast. And, yeah, it sounds like, you fell through a pit or something. But you didn't. That was supposed to happen, basically. And here we are, back in... Yes, Lake Hylia once more, and it's filled with water, and it looks beautiful now. And we're gonna head inside where the spirit lies. So it's a good thing we're washed up here now. We just wake up, and yeah. Aren't you awake yet? Yeah, we are. What's up? Look, we got washed down like Hylia thing stuff. Let's just snap out of it. Let's go ahead. So what is here? Well, Spring of the Spirit Lanayru. So in the next episode, we shall go ahead and pay a visit to Lanayru, and yeah, so you know how usually you're supposed to start with collecting the Tears of Light with the vessel? Now we're gonna do it. Took us a while, but hey, it was worth it. So now let's go ahead and head inside.